One of these days we'll get ourselves
just
an Elgato.
fucking running it all.
All right.
Through the fucking ringer here. All right.
Go right ahead.
All right, guys. Welcome back to some FrostBytez gaming experience. This is Codeblack.
Featuring Codeblack.
I know.
Who's back?
I'm actually planning on coming back. So hopefully, me and good Frosty here can crank out some good stuff.
Good start.
You can find me on.
Is this you playing or
No. That was the demo version. The game doesn't even know how to play this.
I'm just sitting here and I'm like, you suck.
Dude,
already. You're already terrible at this game.
Got Twitter. You know all that stuff. You guys are good. If you guys really want to follow anything, I'm even on Kick. James82414. So whatever. If you guys ever want to chat, see what's going on. Yeah. What kind of demo is this? Is actually the demo.
I know.
It can't even go 2 feet without killing
Even
himself.
the demo's sitting here like saying, dude, you just have fun.
Good luck,
if you
dude.
even can have fun.
I don't understand. Is this like some sort of like thing where you can only play Luigi if you pick the Luigi game?
Yeah, and Luigi is essentially the hard mode with his flutter jump. Well, he's got a different style jump.
Is he really?
But he's always acting like he's running on ice for the downfall of playing as him.
All right, yeah, we're going Mario. All right, here we go.
I'm pretty sure the YouTube fan base will be okay with.
What the? Hold on. Hold on. No, it's not anything with the. It's the way they had the controls. I want to have it where it's Y's run and B's jump, and they have it where Y's running and A's jumping, and that is horrible. There we go.
Okay, I'm sitting
I
there,
was like, are you kidding me?
This just
right
took me
now?
back to when we were trying to do Super Mario World, and we kept getting that like 2-second delay, and I was like, oh, it can't be happening again. This is the actual Super Nintendo.
I know. Instead of the I'm
already,
smarter than the demo.
I would say already.
Oh,
you're real smarter than them. So I'm pretty sure everyone can be okay with Mass Effect being put on the back burner for this one because we're in for a good time with this one.
Oh my god. Okay, so that. Are you kidding?
Wow, this is gonna be. This is gonna be the greatest thing ever.
Don't worry, guys.
You're doing good.
Don't worry, guys.
Doing really good.
I literally warmed up.
You can use my Hearthstone stress reliever if you need to at any point of it. You just give it a good squeeze. I don't know if anyone can hear it. Just give it a couple squeezes.
It's gonna be awful.
Give it a couple squeezes and it'll be okay. Rocking my Pikachu hat, got all my Loot Crate shit. So for those that are watching this, been living under a rock their whole entire life. Oh, that other turtle's back up as well. Wait, no. Oh, no, he's still there.
I can't do it. No. I'm not going to risk it. If I go over there, I'm dead.
If you go anywhere, you're dead. But for those who have lived under a rock and don't know about this, this is the original Japanese release of Mario 2 that wasn't brought into America, so it's known as Super Mario The Lost Levels here in America. You can get on the All-Star version. You can also get it through the Wii Virtual Console. And
that's like the legit Nintendo version. I mean, not Nintendo, but NES.
Yep, no, it's a legit NES version if you get on the Virtual Console. And it is essentially the bullshit Mario game ever made. Now most people get it wrong and think that it wasn't brought out in America because of how difficult it was. It wasn't brought out in America because Nintendo of America thought it'd be way too repetitive because it's the exact same game as the first game, just a shit ton harder. And they thought it was going to be way too repetitive and that it wouldn't sell as much, so that's why they took Doki Doki Panic and made it into what's called USA Mario 2. Yeah, but a lot of people think that, oh, this too fucking hard for Americans. They're a bunch of pansy asses and whatnot. No, that's just what people want to say because they're just pissed off little kids. They just really thought it was going to be way too repetitive. Oh yeah, and fun fact, because I know James probably won't show it off because he's smarter than that. If you try using any of the warp pipes in this game, you'll get warped backwards instead of forwards. This game has all the stops of bullshit in. The reality is, we're probably never gonna finish this game.
Oh my sweet lord, was that a hairpin? No, I really don't know if we will. I just figured
we just wanted to see how far he can get before his rage just, I mean, what better way to bring him back than playing the most rage-tastic game that there is? Man, my God. He's had already about 3 heart attacks going on. This is gonna be a fun one.
So check this out. This is gonna be funny. This actually happened as I was coming up. I actually saved this story. Not even Frost knows about this yet. But so where we lived, or where I used to live, and he still lives. There's a school like literally not just 2 seconds away.
2 blocks.
We're not even like literally could walk there in about 2 seconds. Anyway, so
Jesus,
school's getting out and the buses are there.
Oh.
And they had the stop signs on, like everybody anywhere.
Is this why it took you longer than 15 minutes to get here?
Yeah. So
we go into some sort of story about how you had to just punch the face in of a bus driver because you just wanted to just sneak right by and they wouldn't allow it.
Oh, no, this is way more embarrassing. Oh. So there.
Can you jump on those?
No, that's the thing that's pissing me off.
Because I know underwater there are really no jump mechanics, so it doesn't work. But we just got floating squids.
Oh my, I hate that about this game. So what happens is that when you turn up our street, I'm fucked. Oh,
how did no? Okay,
I don't even know how.
Who cares?
So there's 2 turn-offs.
Even the clouds are all smiling.
I know. When you turn up the road, there's 2 turns.
Oh.
So one will take you to a it's like a detour kind of thing where you'll go around the school, you can avoid the buses and all that. The other one, however, leads you right square to a cul-de-sac, so you have to turn around and make that painful trudge backwards where clearly every bus driver and everybody parked knows exactly.
Is just sitting there looking at you like this. Everyone just wants to scream at you. It's a little bit too early to be drinking, sir.
So, clearly, if I'm going to be telling the story, I picked the option where I hit the cul-de-sac. So, I turned down the street, and this lady's just glaring at me when I turned. I was like, I thought she kind of knew what I was doing anyway. And I was like, yeah, whatever. So, she's giving me the stink eye. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't have to deal with this lady ever again. Like, I'll probably never see this woman ever again in my life. And about halfway down the street, I realized I was about to hit a cul-de-sac. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to go face the music here. So I turned around. And as I was coming back, she just gave me the, nastiest glare ever. And the bus drivers are just sitting there. Every one of them was looking at me.
Every single person.
And I still turned the other way and went around.
It's like a sense. It's like a spider sense for people. Like, they know when someone is doing something ridiculous and everyone knows. Just look at this guy right now.
Yeah.
Look what this jackass here is trying to do.
Yeah, trying to skip the school bus. Because clearly they're going to be there a while. It's not like it's quick or else nobody would ever do it. You're probably looking at a 5-minute wait time there. And in my efforts to cut my time short, I managed to make myself it longer, look like a complete idiot.
Along with other people just staring you down.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's right. This is before the screw attack jump.
I know, which sucks because I would totally kill to have that right about now.
Oh,
this is such a bad idea. Well, no, maybe not.
In the stratosphere he goes.
Yeah, which...
How he comes down with both legs, no one knows.
Intact, especially when you land.
No, one thing I've always come to understand when it comes to driving in our nice little town is that people are going to give you the death glare even if you drive insanely immaculate.
Oh, dude, this is death. This is called really screwing the... Ooh.
But no, you could be the greatest anti-Asian driver there is. You could just make every turn perfectly, and then some jackass is gonna cut you off and flip you off for it.
Yeah. You're the guy at fault. Yeah.
I had some where I'm driving. I'm just doing a nice, perfect drive. No biggie. It's a nice Monday morning. This was about a week ago, but I'm just enjoying myself. Trying to make it through the day, and I see this one person who is swerving between my lane and their lane. Now, granted, they're driving towards me, not away from me. And I'm thinking to myself, this person's just probably trying to get something derping around, but, eventually they're going to notice. And I notice that they stop swerving. They're now suddenly wanting to be in my lane. So, about a couple seconds before a collision, I just ram my horn loud as I can to let this bitch know, hey, you know what? If you want to kill yourself, that's fine. Don't take me down with you with it, all right? Just, I don't care. And what's the thanks that I get? The good old middle finger flip. She realizes that she's about to hit me. She swerves out of the way and then flips me off for the thank you. Just, that's the kind of respect I've come to know from this beautiful little town of Nowheresville, Wyoming, that can just suck a big fat dick.
Maybe not as graphic as making the town suck my schlong, but no, there is like I can't count how many times
I've been to Jersey and I've seen better drivers.
I've borderline gotten killed by someone and then they assumed that it was me. Like, I've had somebody run a red light and then they thought that I was at fault, which, by the way, it was my turn to go. The light was green, not red for me, for him, and I got flipped off and I got the horn honked at me. But no, I was cool and casual, despite the fact that I was probably inches away from death. But hey, you know what?
Running a red light is probably the most embarrassing thing anyone can ever do.
Oh, dude, it is it is horrible.
I mean, everyone can just see you do it. And let's be honest here. If we see somebody running a red light, we're going to give them a pretty good stink eye too, because it's like, how can you mistakenly think it's green? It's fucking red.
Colorblind.
But when you fucking do it, you feel the embarrassment. Okay? I've done it twice. Once not so funny, once pretty funny, kind of. First time it happened, I had just gotten my license, so you can chalk it up to just, I'm a young driver.
Yeah,
chalk that up, just like any other young driver, you're gonna make some mistakes. And I was driving, and I was taking my sister. We were on our way going to Wendy's. We were just gonna get some nice food on our way home. This is just right after school. And what ends up happening is, like, I'm doing good. Like, I mean, I'm the freaking, I don't want to say the poster boy of all drivers.
Wow.
You've driven with me. You've seen the shit I've done. But when I was younger, I mean, I wanted to make a good impression. I'm driving with my little sister. I want to be like, hey, if you're going to be a driver, this is what you're supposed to be.
Wow, okay.
But don't you fucking give me that.
No, the level was like 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was.
I'm sitting around, I'm like, I've seen you drive into the middle just to piss me off in your drive. I don't want to hear that shit. But anyway, so we're on our way to Wendy's, and it just catches me out of nowhere for whatever reason, where, that's actually worse in the Virtual Boy version, where there are times where you won't even go in. But anyways,
oh my.
Oh man!
Oh my
wow!
God!
Oh my God! Okay. Mario just couldn't take not being big anymore.
Oh, you just had to fucking off himself.
But my sister just, she just asked me, so what are you going to be getting when we're going to Wendy's? And for whatever reason, suddenly the thought process of what am I going to be getting at Wendy's becomes all I think about. Not the fact that there's a red light staring me down, but the fact that I truly don't know what it is I really want to eat there. So I start thinking, God, what do they have on the menu? They have their Baconator, they have their chicken whatever. And then suddenly I realize that light seems a little red, and I seem to be about halfway past it by now. Now, luckily, I'm going across the red light where the other two sites, they hardly ever get used. There's no chance of a collision. But there's like 20 people this way, 20 people this way, just see me just go right on through it. And again, you kind of notice it halfway to the point where you think, I can do one of two options here. I can either just accept the humiliation and just be on my daily life, or I can just full on brake as hard as anyone could, in the middle of the intersection, throw it in reverse, and go back. Now, of course, okay, now, just before anyone gets any wrong ideas, I took the first option. I just said, you know what? I've done it. I'm just gonna live with it and go through with it. You're not gonna... Oh, wow. I didn't even think you were gonna make the jump. But yeah, I just took the humiliation and was like, you know what? Because it's even more humiliating when you stop and go back, which I have seen people do. Because then, not only are you humiliated for almost doing it, but now everyone can stare at you as you wait for it to turn green. No one wants to go through that. You don't even want to go through the embarrassment of running in the first place. It's better just to go. Yeah. That's what I did.
Dude, yeah, he's like, if you do the reverse, which I've never seen, but dude, I've
seen it once.
Absolutely love to see that.
Well, and what makes it even worse is that for the people that do actually